Hi everyone and welcome to my sixth vlog. Today I would like to take you on a journey around Homebase. Now, Homebase in my town is closing, unfortunately, because they have got into a lot of financial difficulties. Now, Homebase has been around for 45 years, so it opened up on the 12th of November 1979. Now it's got a lot of branches all across the UK, and unfortunately it is slowly closing them, and it is really sad because I enjoy going to places like Homebase, B&Q, The Range. These DIY places are just amazing to dream how you will decorate your future home. However it may be, these places gave you little inspirations, and it's sad to see a retailer that's been around for so long is now closing. Well, myself and my mum went there today, and as you can see, everything is 30%, 40%, 50%, and up to 70% off. We looked at the garden stuff, and unfortunately all the garden equipments are sold. This is literally what's left. Not really much of a choice. They were also selling like the stands they put the plants on. As you can see, it says 50% off. All the plants are gone, absolutely emptied. They've got all these beautiful plant pots, magnificent pots. Honestly, I wish I had a home to actually take them to, but they were all reduced. Really, really great stuff out there. A lot of it has already been sold out. The store when we went was pretty empty. There weren't very many things, and as you can see, these shelves in the background are empty. These are all like furniture, packaged furniture if you want to take home and fix yourself. Light bulbs as well. Loads of random little things that I really enjoyed looking at. This is actually an egg chair cover. Not sure when I'll need one. Well, I need to get an egg chair first. And then these are all the furniture that you take home, and you just need to put them together. It was quite nice. And this, I was so tempted to get one of these because it was really, really beautiful, and it's such an amazing price as well. It's like a little waterfall. You can have it indoors. So I always imagined I'd have one of these in my little office space so I can concentrate, or a place I do yoga or a little workout. You just hear the water trickling down. It's beautiful, but I restrained myself. I don't know about you, but I find wherever I go, I find these little plastic boxes everywhere. Whatever DIY shop you're going to, they have it. I think they are very great for students and university kids who are getting their first property, but I don't know, I think on the long term and thinking about the environment, I just don't find them very good. They don't really last long, unless of course you've got to take good care of it, but yeah, not great. Loads of photo frames were left over. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't really like frame photos anymore. Do you frame photos? I feel like since everybody has a phone, they've taken so many photos on cameras, but they don't really invest the time to then go and get them printed and framed. I love that idea. I simply love the concept of taking photos on a camera and then taking it home, or taking it to a shop and getting it printed and putting it in an album. Is album still a thing in this day and age? I'm not sure. Everything is so digital, but I would still like the feeling of having them, go through them. I think it's a really nice thing to do, especially say you lost everything, that's it. Your digital album is gone. You don't have anything physical, so definitely something to think about. This is a beautiful, beautiful rose, but it's all fake, as you can see, but what a stunning colour. Absolutely magnificent. Nobody took them. It was just left. There was loads of them. It had this beautiful peach pink and this beautiful white colour. These were the only ones left. Empty shelf yet again. I love looking at gardening stuff, so we looked at quite a lot of gardening stuff. So like these little dump cart, wheelbarrows. but all the things that was left weren't really the things I needed or we wanted to look for. The gloves were a great option, really good affordable price as well, but we didn't buy them because again, not really environmentally friendly. I'd rather get things that are disposable, that are biodegradable. So yeah, looked at some paint as well. Don't know about you, but myself and Magnolia have a love-hate relationship. I brought Magnolia once and it was not Magnoliaing. But yeah, it was Deluxe is normally a safe brand to get some great quality paint. Once again, as you can see, everything is empty. Only like things people rarely use are left over. I'm not really sure what these are. They're actually paint for the floor outside your patio if you've got patio, and of course caulk to make sure if you've got any holes you want to fill, then definitely use those. Or if you're trying to stick things on, brilliant brand, always been a safe bet. A lot of painting equipment was left over. I think this is such an amazing bargain for people who are painters, decorators, DIYers. But again, I think the whole situation is quite sad because look at all this amazing paint. Like, wow, this was just a sight to see. The whole area was just full of paint pots. You just go pick your color and go on. And some of it, as you can see in a second, is actually 90% off. There we go. You see that? 90% off. Absolutely amazing. I bought one of this because I like to bake, and those scales I've got is unfortunately broken, so I bought one of this. I think there's nothing like an old-fashioned scale instead of you. I'm not really into digital things and electronics. I feel like they're very temporary, and I like things that will last me a long time, and that definitely will. I have no doubt about it. Because we had an electronic scale, lasted about a year, and then it died. Tried to replace the battery, didn't come back. So I prefer things that you can actually see and work manually. Loads of things, not very much of a choice here, like nails, not a lot left. This one though, this shelf I feel like is untouched. Not a lot of people wanted these nails. I think these are like for missing parts. Loads of nails and things. People don't really get them now because everything just comes in your little packs. Toilet equipment is pretty much all gone. The only thing that was left we found was the toilet seats. My experience at Homebase today was it was nice to see things affordable for once, but what was really sad is the fact that there's so many people are losing their jobs, right? I don't think we should take it lightly that people who's worked in these companies for like years and years and years are now facing unemployment, redundancy, and it's such a difficult time, and I do wish them nothing but the best because they are all wonderful people, and the fact that they show up to work day in, day out shows their commitment to have a job and to have a good life for themselves and for their kids, I'm sure. And I wish them nothing but the best. And even the lady that served me and my mum today, what a wonderful human being. She was so lovely, despite facing a challenging time. She was so friendly, so lovely, and her service was impeccable. I hope whoever hires her gives her a great job because they'll be very lucky to have her. And as you can see, can you tell me, are these worth buying? I just love colours. They look really, really amazing. But yeah, loads of things out there. If your home base is closing, go and give them your support. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.